Yes, Etsy family, I hope you guys are well. Guys, I'm going to give you 5 fantastic marketing strategies, ideas, tips that you can start right now to help you get those amazing passive income sales. And guys, I'll give you my personal favorite and also one secret one that nobody, not hardly anyone is using. And it's a fantastic one to get those sales, But as usual, if you love Etsy products, you love creating, researching, listing, and all of that mad stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. And don't forget to share, because that's what we do here. Guys, my name's AJ, and I do all things Etsy, AI, online business. It's a mad one. If you want all them videos and ideas to help you sell, looking at tutorials and all of that great stuff, then please subscribe below, man. Listen, I want to show you right now some of the best ways to promote your Etsy store and get those sales. Because look, guys, it's not easy selling on Etsy. That's true. It's not easy. And anything that you can do to help promote your store and your listings, then you should be working on it, guys. So I'm going to go through like the ones that you definitely should be doing and some other ideas with it. But guys, I want to stress something. You do not need marketing to actually sell on Etsy. The most important thing you need to do is to find those unsaturated niches. You make sure that you optimize your listings the best you can, and you can actually sell organically. So for those people that say, oh, you got to do you have to do marketing to sell. You don't have to do marketing to sell. You don't have to use other channels to sell. But what you should be doing is look at other ways to actually add to your sales and actually bring traffic in. So I always find that these are additional things to do. What you need to do is make sure that you work on your listings as a priority first, mate. But guys, listen. So the first thing I want to be saying is that, look, if you actually want to promote your listings, the best thing to promote it and to try and drive traffic and to push it is using Etsy ads, Etsy ads. So I'm just on a niche which I've typed in Tumblr, and you can see right here, right at the top line, pretty much is these ads by Etsy sellers. You can see them all there. Look at that nice little line, Etsy sellers. Look, the reason why I say this is probably the best way to promote your listing and for you to get those sales is because you're on the platform anyway. It's all inbuilt and it's an Etsy thing. So it's the Etsy ad algorithm that will push you. And that's probably the best way, because what that will do is it will push you within the platform and it will get you higher up on those pages. So you can see there right at the top, right at the top of the listing. Now, obviously, there are different tiers, if you like. You've got another line of Etsy seller ads across here. Yeah. And these are all being promoted by paying for the ads, right? Another line here. And I think it's a good, really good, probably the best method to kind of push and promote your sales further more than the organic. I think that should be your number one priority, to stay within the platform to promote, right? Obviously, there are other things I'm going to show you now as well, other ways, but I think you definitely, if that's the way forward, beyond the organic way, then Etsy ads is definitely a must, right? Now, I will always say, just make sure you try the organic and push your sales organically. But actually, once you get to a certain level, then I do think Etsy ads can really work for you, especially to bump up those sales. And especially if it's a popular listing anyway and people love it. So if they love it, it's just going to amplify the love, man. Going to amplify that love, and it's just going to sell even more. So go for the Etsy ads first if you want to promote your listings, right? Now, next other ways that are quite interesting is Instagram. Instagram is another method that you can use to sell your products. But the thing about Instagram is, firstly, you do need some kind of following. You do need a following. So you kind of have to build up your socials. So look, my advice is build up your socials, right? As in, like, create accounts for Instagram, for Pinterest, for TikTok, right? Those are your priorities. Definitely have a presence. And then over time, just build it up. Start putting ads, start putting your images on, start creating posts so that you can start slowly, and it does take time, build up that momentum, right? Now listen, guys, please, I got my socials there right now that I'm showing you now. Please go ahead, and I'll put it in the description. Go ahead and please subscribe to my channels, man, because they're looking so lonely, man. I need you to go and subscribe to my channels, please, right? I hope the advice and the tips I give you will merit coming on to my socials. Mine are very low as well, but don't forget, these are for me, that for my channel, showing you all the kind of tips and advice on Etsy. But yeah, do check them out, please. But yeah, people actually use these to sell on. Now I'm going to show you exactly how you could do on Instagram and TikTok, and it's the same, pretty much the same method, right? So let me go to a TikTok, right? Now, obviously, get your TikTok account and get your Instagram account. Once you get it, give it a name, hopefully maybe a name that is similar to your Etsy store, because that will make sense, because it will be interconnected, interrelated. So for example, my channel is called Just Teaching Stuff. I'm going to have a Just Teaching Stuff Instagram, TikTok, and so forth, right? So it actually relates and people can understand. Now, you can see you can actually create a link to your store just like this seller's done. So obviously they've got their posts of what they sell and they've actually said what they've sell. So once you create your account, obviously you won't have the following like here, but what you need to do is you need to start creating lots of posts so you can slowly start getting those views. Start getting people liking, looking at what you do, following you. And then what you can do is once you get a certain amount of followers, then you can create your link to your store. And, you know, this is a really excellent example of somebody who's utilizing social media, who's using social media and TikTok. And TikTok is a fantastic platform to actually sell. So, yeah, so this is a really cool one here. And you can see that they're advertising their product, which they're selling on Etsy. Right. So what you do is you create these, and obviously if you got likes, you got comments here, and that's the way to do it, guys. You know, it's a simple case of whatever you sell on your Etsy store, then you can actually post about it on your socials. Now, listen, the more it grows, the better, right? Obviously, and you know, people are doing this everywhere now. Even if I click on the link here, you can see it goes directly to the seller's TikTok Etsy store. This is their Etsy store. You can see they're quite a recent seller with 359 sales, and you can see they're selling here as well. Obviously, they're selling on Etsy. They've got 109 listings so far, right? And this was the exact listing that I think we saw just now, and this one is the one. Now, like I said, you're not going to be guaranteed to get lots of sales, by the way. But what it will do is it will promote it and it will help drive traffic. And the bigger the account you have, the bigger the bigger following you have, the more likely they will come and see you. It's just literally another channel of selling, another way of getting traffic, another way of selling. So it's not gonna, you know, can only benefit you to create your accounts on TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest. It can only benefit you. And all you need to do is upload the kind of images or the mock-ups that you already got on Etsy onto TikTok, maybe put 1 or 2 lines on there, and you're good to go. And literally you can create it. Can you please also put down in the comment below, what is your preferred marketing strategy, guys? I'd love to hear from you too. But yes, so look, even if I go back from TikTok, you know, if I do a search, which is, for example, tumblers, you'll see a lot of people are doing that as well on TikTok already. They're already into this, right? Oh, look. There I am, but that's not my selling thing. This is just purely my channel information video. Yeah, so this is just showing you how to create something, Tumblr design. Wow, okay. So, yeah, so all of these people are selling too, guys. You can see it. All of these people are selling. And some of them, a lot of them will have stores elsewhere, whether it be their Shopify stores or their Etsy stores. So absolutely, if you want to know how to do something like this, put a comment below and maybe I might do a whole dedicated tutorial on it, but if enough people want it. So definitely somewhere to go. And, you know, people are already jumping on this and they're doing it. Now, another one is obviously Pinterest. Pinterest is also pretty good. And like I said, look, I'm not saying these things are going to get you a lot of traffic, because not necessarily, but what they will do is it will make sure you get that exposure. And also, the bigger you get, the bigger the account, the bigger the following, the more likely you will start getting those sales through these channels. And I think it's very important to start and build that momentum, right? So you can see here, I just typed in Tumblr apps, and if I click this one, this store here, or this example here, you can see, you can see that it connects to the site. So if I click here, again, Pinterest is a really cool one to use as well. So I definitely recommend those 3. Instagram, building up your socials on Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. Those ones, right? And again, see, it's opened up on the store, right? There it is. It's opened up on their store through Pinterest, okay? Yeah, so look, and for me, I would say, look, the secret one, I did say I'm going to give you like a secret 5th one. I would say the secret 5th one is actually doing a YouTube channel. And the funny thing is, you don't even have to do much, and it's a similar sort of format. So what you would do is, I'm going to show you an example of one who's doing a channel. Now, this is a seller who creates Canva template, rotating Canva template, right? I'll show you. I'll find the seller very quickly. Okay, so the seller that sells, promotes through the YouTube channel is this one. and it's a bestseller. Look, it's a bestseller. Let's just see how much they're making actually on this one. It's a CANVA rotating tumbler video, which is very popular. So let me just use EVERBEE, my go-to research nugget finder. Check it out, link in my description. This one gives you all the analysis. Let me just click on it here. So let's have a look. It's a bestseller, right? This one, this single listing is making approximately $972 per month. Pretty good for one listing, right? Now, so this seller is called Isla Design, and they got all kinds of really cool designs, right? And this is one of them. They're selling this CANVA rotating tumbler. Now, what they do have, Isla Design, they have a YouTube channel, right? And this is their YouTube channel. Look, they've got 1.29 subscribers. That's pretty good, actually, for a YouTube channel, right? And they've got all of these videos, again, of how to kind of do things. But literally, it's a faceless YouTube channel, so you don't see the face. It's literally showing you. And this particular one, I mean, look at these. Some of these have got some decent views. And these are all the things that they actually sell on the Etsy store. So this is a really fantastic, slightly different way of promoting their channel, promoting their store, and to sell their listings, right? And you can see these all here. I mean, this one, the rotating CANVA one, has got 1.9K views, and it was created about 7 months ago. I mean, that's amazing, guys, to be fair. Look at it. And it's literally just the video of how it works, right? Right? Just literally a voice and showing how it works. And look, it's a fantastic product. I really like the product itself. But how does it actually promote it? Well, it's very simple. So in the description, there's a link to the store right there. You can see it here. Fantastic. I mean, I love their work, actually. I like the seller's work. Really cool. And actually, even I've bought the the CANVA template myself. So it really is fantastic. So if you want a CANVA template, go to them. But my point being is that, look, I mean, it is a fantastic template. But my point being is, look, it's got 1.9 total views. And listen, every time somebody's looking for something like this, a CANVA template, or how it works, then they may be seeing this video, and then they may be going to the Etsy store to buy it. So I really think that having a YouTube channel on the designs that you create, and you don't have to show your face, you don't have to do anything, but what you can do is just showcase the designs. And, you know, that is another method of marketing your store, which is a fantastic way to go. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Tell me what your preferred method is in the comments below, or if you got any other ideas or marketing your Etsy store and listings, then also drop that in the comments below. But please join my socials. You'll see it in the description just there. Please join my socials. I'd love to have you there as well. So guys, if you like the video, please hit a like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, mate. Take care.